Luke 10:35 through 37 in the great outdoors here in the quad. The next day he took out 2 denarii and gave them to the innkeeper. Look after him, he said, and when I return, I will reimburse you for any extra expense you may have. Which of these three do you think was a neighbor to the man who fell into the hands of robbers? The expert in the law replied, the one who had mercy on him. Jesus told him, go and do likewise. We started this section of scripture with an expert in the law tracking down Jesus in order to show who the real Bible nerd was. All he did was to show who the real nerd was, who we do not know for sure, but it is entirely possible this expert in the law was from Judea. That is where Jerusalem and all the important cities were. So to get to Jesus, it is likely this person had to travel through Samaria to get there, which would make this person in Jesus's parable, the one that got beaten, robbed, and saved by a Samaritan. The subject of this parable was this expert in the law. Jesus is sort of saying, look, man, let's say on the way here, you were jumped, beaten, and robbed. People that you call friends avoid your mangled body, but a Samaritan saw you, took pity on you, dragged your sorrow behind to an inn, took care of you for a day, left $100 just in case you needed anything, along with his credit card. The punchline of this section of the scripture is that this expert in the law is just another hypocrite. But in this case, Jesus does not say that. The expert in the law outs himself. There are examples of Jesus directly calling these people hypocrites, but in this case, the expert in the law was so interested in being right that he actually answered truthfully. In other cases, the Pharisees and teachers of the law dither and equivocate and dodge the question. This guy told the truth, and the truth was he was a hypocrite. And the truth will even set him free if he can go and do likewise.